This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, April 9th, through this coming Sunday, April 15th, 2018. So the good news is this is the last week of Mercury Retrograde. So any feelings of confusion around how you feel or what you should or should not be doing, or being unclear about where you stand, all of these are going to clear up after Sunday when Mercury stations direct again. And if your intentions have been changing and your inspiration has been cloudy and your communication has been wonky, or you have any regrets around things that you've said, all that disorientation and emotional confusion is now going to straighten out. Misunderstandings and any frustration you may have been feeling will gain clarity. But as Saturn is going to be squaring Mercury's change of direction Sunday, you're going to do best to just take a moment and not jump into charging ahead immediately. Allow this Saturn energy to give you better perspective by going slowly as you tune into wisdom, the wisdom of each thing that you are feeling pulled to take action on. Instead, give yourself a bit more time to discern your motives and desires before committing fully. And I found this particular retrograde phase to have affected people far more strongly than the last few have. And the caveat is being I usually only hear from those who are struggling, as that's where I can help with divine assistance. And all who are doing well and happily chugging along, they're enjoying the blessings of choices well made and thoughts carefully placed for positive returns. So you're going to pay attention to your choices and pay attention to where your thoughts are leading you. For all of us, this retrograde phase has helped us to better understand our perceptions around being impulsive or expressing our singular needs and asserting our thoughts upon others subtly and all the way up to rage. And Saturn is going to remind us to hold ourselves accountable for these thoughts and actions, because ultimately we are the ones who must live with the consequences of our words and actions. And Saturn has a positive side. It's going to prove helpful as it's going to illuminate what is false, and it's going to open your eyes to the truth of the matter. Saturn will cut through any doubt and clear the illusions. Your new reality might be a little abrupt, but it's going to show you the direction to take that is best for you. And we're also ending this week with the new moon in Aries on Sunday. So this week ends with impactful energy, and I'm going to address that more in next week's video. So looking at the beginning of this week, enjoy the days leading to this weekend, like you're lying in the sun on the beach before you have to go back to the city to work. Reflect, relax, rejuvenate, catch up on your napping, eat well, soak in the tub, include meditation, and all those books you've been wanting to read, and that journaling that you've been wanting to get to. Pay attention and use the beginning of this week to do all the things that balance and bring you personal harmony. The things that build your inner world so that you have the resources to pull on as Saturn squares Mercury and the moon engages with Aries starting Sunday. And again, I will cover more about this in next Monday's video when we're actually, in that energy. This week, we're finishing Mercury Retrograde. All right, I'm going to lay these out. And then I'm going to go over each one to give you a complete reading for the energy of this week and how you can use it to your best advantage. Interesting. I love the flow. All right. We're starting with victory. The Six of Fire is the card of victory. There you are in your victory parade. So this is saying you've survived it. It's almost over. You're doing really well. The victory card to me is interesting because he gets off the horse at the end and goes back to work. It's not an ending. It's not a conclusion. Victory is an ongoing energy. So go ahead and realize good things are on the way. Opportunities are happening for you. Go ahead again and still use this energy to think about what you want to create, to think about how you want things to come out and turn out for you. That's the energy starting this week, your victory. I love it. Then the Three of Water is giving you emotional balance. Also a celebration, celebrating all the goodness in your life. The fire is action and the water is emotion. So victory on the actions that you've taken and then victory on your personal emotional alignment. This is also go out and have some fun with your friends, lighten up. That total energy that they were saying, you know, enjoy the days leading to this weekend. You know, like you were on holiday. Like you're lying on the beach in the sun before you've got to go back to work on Monday. So this very much, these first two cards, and especially this Three of Water, is that energy. And then I love it. They're crescendo of the Lovers. All these sixes. You got the Six of Fire here. In the Three of Water. 3 is expansion. 6 is faith and trust and love, that everything's going the way you want it. So the Lovers and Archangel Raphael to help you with this, of bringing love into your life, and also aligning you very much to loving your life, to living your life with passion, to doing the things in your life that are passionately important to you. This is the card of waking up and being really excited about your day because you know what's going to unfold. And those are the things that you've put in place that are in alignment with your passion. Passionate alignment. Beautiful energy. And the King of Water, he's emotional outcomes. You are trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Use all those attributes this week to get you to where you emotionally want to be. Open your heart and mind to the people around you to connect with. That Lovers card, that Three of Water card, having fun with your friends, meeting new people, new loving opportunities, all wonderful and good emotional alignment for you this week. And then the Eight of Fire says towards the middle end of the week, things are going to start happening quickly. No more delays. This is the perfect card that Mercury Retrograde is ending. And now things are going to take off. Remember, it doesn't go direct until the 15th. And I'm not trying to rush this, but tuning into the energy of this week, the guides are so excited this is the last week. And then things are going to take off quickly, and that's perfect timing for you, perfect energy for you. No more delays. And then the Nine of Fire says, when you go back to Mercury being direct, this is sort of the things that Saturn is going to point out for you. This to me is the card of don't keep doing things the same way. You don't want to repeat sort of patterns and things that aren't, haven't worked out for you in the past. You've got to shift all that and change that. You've got to definitely decide what's important to you and then protect that and work, tirelessly on making that happen. 9 is culmination. Everywhere you've been has brought you to where you are now, and that gives you wisdom and knowledge and experience. So you use that wisdom, knowledge, and experience to take action on how you want things to unfold next. and have courage and believe in yourself. And the things that are important to you are important because they are your priorities. So make sure you are honoring yourself. And then this card, they're saying, well, you know, if you really didn't get the message, we're going to give it to you big time. Release. This is the Death card in the regular tarot deck. And that card is all about rebirth. That card says there are things that you can't hold on to any longer. Perhaps things that you've been trying to make happen, or things you've been trying to get to happen in your life, or things that are happening that are no longer in alignment with you. And those things have to end. They have to go. They have to change because they're not part of your future. So please take some time to think about who it is you want to become. And in that person you are becoming, what needs to change? What needs to shift? What has ended? What no longer serves you? It might be a person, it might be a circumstance, it might be a situation, it might be a habit or a pattern or a core belief. Anything like that that is not in your highest interest, that's not aligned with your highest potential, please let it go so you can recognize the end of that phase and the end of that situation and allow your spiritual transformation. Allow yourself to move on in your life. Move on to your better alignment, your better happiness. And the Five of Air is similar to this Nine of Air. This is, this is the card of perhaps things haven't been, turning out the way that you wanted them to. And don't resist. Don't fight those things. Don't try and make that different. That's a message to you. If things haven't been turning out, then the universe has better plans for you. And this is the card of allowing those better plans. And this is the card of, perhaps someone's been unkind to you. And in that time, it's honor yourself. If someone's been unkind to you, look at the motives, look at the meaning, and then honor yourself. Honor your heart and your needs. And also the energy of perhaps it's time to stop pursuing something that maybe isn't in your best interest. Maybe you need to shift a little bit, shift your perspective so that you can create the things that are in better alignment for you. And this is also the card of someone else being, imposing themselves upon you, being domineering or dominating you. And that doesn't honor you. That's also the same energy of not being honored. So again, those are things to walk away from. And, don't take on too much. Understand what you can and what you are willing to handle. And in that energy, that's also honoring yourself. These are all aspects of honoring yourself. This is the card of walk away from anything that's not honoring you. Because those things that don't honor you, 5 is conflict, it's also change. So no more of that conflict, change for the better. And then we end with the Hermit, which is the beautiful go within. It's all that energy of balance and harmony and inner wonderfulness that you are going to focus on the beginning of this week. It's whatever you need to nurture yourself. And then the Hermit, he's holding the lantern. I love the little heart-shaped lantern on this card. And that lantern lights your way so you can absolutely spread your wings. And these to me are little butterfly hearts. See them zooming, the little sparkles zooming around? That's the goodness. That's the goodness that's always with you that you can never lose sight of. It's within you. It's permanent. The Hermit is go within. Use that lantern to guide you forward. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your heart. All that. Absolutely honoring your needs, nurturing yourself, all that energy of, journal and nap and soak in the tub and do whatever it is you need to do to recharge your batteries so that you are ready for the new energy that's coming. The new energy that's going to pull us out of this Mercury retrograde funk and send us forward in the momentum that we want to enjoy. All goodness. And for those of you that things have been going really, really well, because I know for a lot of people, it has been amazing. And all blessings for that goodness. I'm so proud of you. Enjoy that. Embrace that and just, know that you're on the right track. Know that your thoughts and your actions have been in alignment with what it is that your desired outcomes are. And keep doing it. Keep enjoying it. Very important energy. And I would love to help you with a personal reading. Tap into your energy, call in your spirit guides, and give you definitive answers and direction and clarity and understanding for your life. You don't have to muddle around. You have got dedicated guides who want to help you and give you answers and direction for your highest potential and your greatest happiness. So all the information for readings is on my website, spiritpathways.net. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.